Listen up, Earth signs. This message is for you. So this is going to be for Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And we're using our numerology guidance cards. And then let's see what comes out. So this is going to be for our Earth signs. And they're going to give it a quick shuffle and see what comes out. So Earth signs, Earth signs. Okay, so you received 2. Okay, compassion. This is an interesting one. All right, so some of you may be learning some lessons right now. I see teaching and learning, right? So for some of you where maybe things are kind of feeling a little hard, a little bit more difficult, a little bit, not as fun, because you received the card compassion. So right away I'm getting that some of you need to be a little bit more patient with yourselves, a little bit more gentle with yourselves, a little bit kinder to yourselves, right? And then the other card you received is financial discipline. So again, I'm hearing that maybe some of you may have gotten yourself into some situations, maybe with purchases, just coming out of the holidays, where maybe you overspent a little bit. You might be beating up yourselves and like, gosh, I wish I hadn't done that, right? And so what Spirit is saying is give yourself some grace, right? Have some patience. And if you're in a situation where, funds may be a little bit tighter, maybe there's something you want to pursue, maybe some sort of travel or somewhere you want to go or some sort of business opportunity you're wanting to get into, but you may not have that capital right now, right? So this is for some of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Spirit is saying that, this is the time to kind of tighten your belt and to save and to start planning, which shouldn't be hard for Earth signs, right? Because you're very good in terms of dealing with concrete things and, having a plan and, putting one foot in front of the other. But that's what I'm getting for you. So have a little bit of grace, and even if it's not for you, if there are others around you, maybe somebody's coming in and asking you for money and they're asking you for some help right now. Spirit is saying have some compassion for that particular person. But more strongly, what I'm getting is this is a time when you really need to focus on tighten up your belt, especially when it comes with your finances or comes, dealing with your finances. But let me clarify, because this was an interesting message. So which deck do I want to use? All right, so I'm just going to use this one. So this is what is this? The Morgan Greer, right? A very beat up looking deck. Sorry. But it's a good one. So let's clarify. Let's clarify compassion, Spirit. Why is compassion here? Why is compassion here for Earth signs? Okay, ooh, Lord, it's a 5 of Swords. So be careful too, though. I don't know why you need to have compassion with a 5 of Swords energy. Because this could be somebody who's very dishonest, right? And, another thing I'm getting to is maybe some of you got into some sort of business deals that were a little bit not up and up. You know what I mean? Like a little shady. Spirit is saying, have some grace with yourselves. Don't beat yourselves up too much. There's a lesson that you're learning. Now you know better, you'll do better. Because 5 of Swords is kind of a dishonest energy. It's an energy of doing whatever it takes to win. And it's a little underhanded. It's a little deceitful, right? And so I'm getting if there is... Not necessarily I'm getting that you need to have compassion for somebody that did this to you, but more in terms of if you got yourself, like maybe somebody got a little scammed or, you kind of like, oh, I should have known better. I should have seen that coming. Spirit is saying to have some compassion for yourself in that regard, right? And then, because look, here you have Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to get this money back. So if some of you lost money, you're going to get it back, right? It's coming. It's at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify financial discipline and then we'll wrap up. And then, so some of you watch the partying too, right? And again, remember I was saying I was getting that holiday vibe where some of you may have gone out a lot for Christmas or, Hanukkah or whatever holidays you celebrated, New Year and spent a lot of money or just kind of spent money on things that might have been a little bit more frivolous. And so Spirit is saying that now is the time to kind of tighten your belt, but just know that, and have your boundaries, right? So just not be tempted, have some discipline. And just know that you're going to recover this. So anyway, this was longer than I intended it to be, but I hope it's helpful. All right, Earth signs. Catch you next time. Bye.